Hi folks, welcome back. Okay, so this is the Glasgow version of The Sopranos, I suppose. It's conflict between two families, or so the paper is alluding to. The link for this story will be in the description. It's by Grant McCabe. Okay, the headline: Glasgow, Lyons versus Daniels gangster trial told of machete and hatchet attacks. Thomas Bilsland and Gary Petty told the High Court in Glasgow they had absolutely no idea why they were targeted or who was responsible. And that's a code of silence, isn't it? Because even though they may know, they'll not say anything. You wouldn't expect them to, would you, if that's their lives? You know, we've all watched the movies, haven't we? Two targets of an alleged gangland murder bid plot have told a court they have no idea why they were attacked. Thomas Bilsland, 31, suffered a fractured skull after he was set upon outside his mum's home in Glasgow's Cranhill in January 2017. Gary Petty, 22, recalled how masked attackers pounced on him as he got out of his car in the city's Maryhill 2 months later. The pair were giving evidence at the trial of 6 men who are allegedly part of the Lyons criminal gang, said to have targeted members of the Daniel criminal gang. That man there, obviously outside the court, is Thomas Bilsland, who mentioned above, told the court he believed he was hit in the head with a hatchet-type weapon. Petty, though, told jurors how he was not aware of any long-running dispute between the groups. Brian Ferguson, 37, Andrew Gallagher, 40, Robert Pickett, 53, Andrew Sinclair, 32, John Hardy and Peter Bain, 45, denied charges at the High Court in Glasgow. The allegations include a string of attempted murders over a period of 15 months. It is alleged they targeted Bilsland, Petty, Robert Daniel, Ryan Fitzsimmons and Stephen Daniels. The charge spans between June 2016 and September 2017, listing locations in Glasgow, North Lanarkshire, Renfrewshire and Manchester. Bilsland first told how he was returning to his mum's home after visiting local shops. He was heading to the front door when he was hit with something from behind. Bilsland added, "I kind of fell. There were 3 or 4 guys with masks on. They were round about me. It was all a blur. The only thing I was paying attention to was getting to my feet and away. I was in shock. I panicked." Bilsland believed he was hit on the head with a hatchet-type weapon. He also reckoned the attackers must have had a knife because when he went home he discovered he had also been stabbed. He managed to flee to a nearby kebab shop where he phoned an ambulance. The court heard his injuries included a fractured skull. Prosecutor Paul Kearney asked, had the attacker spoke at the time? I don't know who that man is there. Obviously doing a marathon or something. Ryan Fitzsimmons was allegedly one of those targeted. Anyway, the prosecutor asked the man Bilsland, did they say anything at the time? And the guy Bilsland says, there was nothing at all. The prosecutor says, Kearney says, do you know why you were being attacked? And he replied, don't have a clue. Asked how he had been affected, Bilsland replied, I just got on with my day-to-day, as if it never changed. Petty was then set upon in March 2017 after he had been at an Italian restaurant. He was getting into his Volkswagen Golf when he was struck. He recalled, I dropped the food and covered my head to try and protect myself. I was just getting hit. I think it was a machete. It all happened so fast. Petty, who described feeling numb, believed there were 3 assailants who had their faces covered with something black. He said he did not know where the individuals had come from before they pounced. The prosecutor asked him, you have no idea why you were being attacked? Petty, no. The scaffolder suffered wounds to his head and hands, forcing him off work for 3 months. Both men were also quizzed of their knowledge of the Lyons and Daniel clans. Petty said he knew Stephen Daniels said to have been attacked in Glasgow's M8 motorway. Stephen said he knew Stephen Daniels said to have been attacked in Glasgow's M8 motorway in May 2017. He asked, was he aware that the Daniel family was said to be involved in serious criminality? Petty replied, not that I know of. Kearney then asked, are you aware of a long-running dispute between the Daniel family and the one called the Lyons? You could just imagine them, can't you? Are you aware of a long-running dispute between the Daniel family and the one called the Lyons family? Petty, I hear about it in the papers, but not that I'm aware of. Bilsland meantime said he knew Stephen Daniel to say alrighty, and that they had previously gone to arrange his match. Now it's all feasible, isn't it? I mean, it's not feasible. He also claimed to know of some of the other alleged targets in the case. Yeah. The trial before Lord Mulholland continues. Lord Mulholland sitting there with a white wig on, no trousers. Right, okay folks, that's 6 minutes and 20 seconds, that's enough. That's the Sopranos, the Glasgow Sopranos. So we'll come back to that. I think that's going to be not proven, or I don't see any convictions out of that. It seems to me to be a waste of absolute money if they don't have any eyewitnesses and they don't have any corroborating evidence. It looks as though it's circumstantial and they're trying to, you know, convict the people on newspaper stories. Anyway, peace out.